So we do support this bill.
Call Michael Woodhouse.
Mr Speaker, I get the feeling that Labour's police spokesman might have stolen my debate notes on this bill because I'm in the rare but not unheard of situation of agreeing almost word for word with the contribution that Mr Fafui has made. Well, I'll come on to that, actually. I'm about to do that as well. Because one thing that the Minister and Mr Fafui both said was, and referred to, was the fact that this is a significant drain on police resources. We all want to know that these bills, when they are passed into law, are going to have a meaningful difference. And I think it would be appropriate for some members to have thought whether or not house time on replica pistols was actually best use. But when one looks at the amount of police resources for the average of one incident a week where these weapons are involved, that is a not inconsiderable drain on police resources, and I'm sure they in the Armed Offenders Squad would rather be doing other things. But I think we need to add to that the impact of these incidents on innocent members of the public, whether they are store owners, bank officers or other bystanders, when these replica ordnance are presented, and they are most terrifying in their appearance. They are becoming increasingly similar and familiar to the real thing, and certainly those on the other end of the barrel would have no idea whether or not the ordnance was loaded or not, and I think we do need to acknowledge that that would be a terrifying experience for anyone who was on the end of it. I also think there's a real merit in the nimble nature of the regulation-making power that is being brought in by this bill, and acknowledge that generally the House is a little sceptical of giving the Executive, by order in Council, these sorts of regulation-making powers, but we do have the safety net, as both the Minister and Mr Fafui have articulated, of then requiring those regulations to be built into primary legislation lest they lapse over time, and that will certainly give the House and the Select Committee the opportunity to scrutinise and confirm, I hope, that that was a sensible regulation to have made. So with those few comments, there's no point replicating the excellent contributions by both Minister Tolley and Mr Fafui. I commend the bill.
I call Sir William Seo.
Thank you.